result. I would say this is pretty damn good. Now, the one thing I could have done is provided images of my face so that it knew what I looked like. But again, you can play around with it and keep fine-tuning it using plain English. I mean, this feature really is amazing. Okay, so the next advice for ChatGPT I have is actually outside of ChatGPT, and it is to set the ChatGPT website as the default website in your browser. Don't do this. And if you don't know how to do that, just ask, how do I set ChatGPT as the default browser in my Brave, because that's the browser he uses. If you scroll so far, it doesn't matter. If you think, David, why should I have ChatGPT as the default website? You shouldn't. Well, the answer is you shouldn't. So you actually use it more. The biggest issue with the beginners is that they do not use AI enough. It's not that AI is not powerful enough, it's that you are not utilizing it to an extent. So setting it by your default, anytime you open a new browser, you will have ChatGPT right there. You don't need it right there. All the habits of going to Google or what else, you will ask ChatGPT and you will most likely solve the problem way faster. So no matter what browser you're using, take the next 20 to 30 seconds to set ChatGPT as your homepage. Don't do that. By the way, if you want me to make more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. It's completely free and it lets you know that you guys are enjoying content like this. And currently, only 26% of you are subscribed. So if you want to stay on the cutting edge of AI, please consider subscribing. So the next thing all of you should do is download the ChatGPT desktop app. So let's type ChatGPT. How to download the ChatGPT desktop app on Mac OS. And this is exactly why you should use ChatGPT over Google or any other search engine, is that you can actually specify what type of operating system, what type of laptop you have, and it will give you step-by-step instructions on how to do that. So let's visit the OpenIA official page, right with this chip right here, download ChatGPT. So let's scroll down and let's click on for desktop and Mac OS. And now once it's downloaded, double click on the install button and then grab ChatGPT into the applications folder. So now we can actually open ChatGPT, boom, and there it is. This is the ChatGPT desktop app. Now, the app itself is okay, but the main thing is when you close the app, you can use the keyboard shortcut options page or else page on Windows to open up this widget. This is much faster than, clicking plus, opening up the browser tab, stuff like that. Maybe you're not even on the browser. Maybe you're editing something in Photoshop or editing a video in Adobe Premiere, and you're not even in your web browser. So opening ChatGPT as a browser tab can be very slow. If you just press Option space, boom, you get this widget, and you can instantly talk to ChatGPT. And this is why all of you must download the desktop app, because it will speed up anytime. It will reduce the friction. So it's infinitely faster to say who is the president of ChatGPT in 2025. And you have to answer much faster than if you have to switch to your browser, open a new window, and so on and so forth. So if you haven't already, don't be lazy and download the ChatGPT desktop app. Next up, deep research. This is a